Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this. Happy 4th of July. Today is the 4th of July and I'm kind of in a speed moment, okay, not the drug, but like in a hurry, because I am going out to eat lunch with my co-workers. So I wanted to try out some new stuff and I figured that I'd go ahead and film it just so you guys could kind of see what I think about it. Let's go ahead and jump into it. If you like this video, if you can tolerate me, please like and subscribe to my channel. Today we're gonna do some more drugstore stuff. We're gonna try out the new lemonade palette from Maybelline. This guy right here, Lemonade Craze. I'm really excited about it. On the back it does have little tutorials and stuff like that, but I don't think I'm going to use those. I'm just going to kind of dip into it and see what I can do to match this outfit of mine. I also am going to try for the first time the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I have never tried this, everybody raves about it, so I figured what the heck, let's try it together. And I also, oh my gosh, okay, so I went a little bit crazy at the drugstore and I bought 3 new highlighters from Maybelline as well, from the Master Chrome collection and then the Master Holographic. They have one more holographic, but it is like an iridescent white kind of color and I am too dark for that, so I did not buy it because I figured that would just be a waste of my money. So I already own, should be more prepared, Lauren. I already own this guy. As you can see, he is beat to all get out, and this is the Molten Gold. So yeah, love that one. It's a tried and true, probably my favorite highlighter that I actually own, honestly. And this guy right here as well is the Molten Rose Gold. I like this one too, but I am more of a gold bronze kind of person rather than the pinks and the, you know, all that, whatever. So I did go ahead and buy this one. This is the Molten Peach. And then I haven't opened this one yet at all. This is the purple holographic one. And then I bought this one also because I think it is beautiful. This is the Molten Topaz. It is a little too dark for me. I wore it the other day and it kind of just like looked like my skin, but then also maybe a little darker. So if I do use that one, I have to really tone it down and like push it into my skin in order for it to look like a highlight and not what's happening on her face. The first thing I need to do is prime my face because I have not done that. I am going to use this guy right here, the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. So I'm just going to take some of that on my finger, boop, and we're going to rub that all over the face. Vacation and I got really dark, so I had bought this Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation, and I had bought it originally in Natural Beige and it had worked for the first couple days, and then I got crazy burned and really tan all over my body. Like, my body does not match my face at all. So I have been using this guy right here. This is the Honey Beige. It is pretty orangey. If you guys have never seen it, it looks like this. It is a cushion, so you literally just press down on this little sponge and it comes out. I usually, this beauty blender is so dirty, I'm so sorry. I just kind of dip in like this, boop, 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 and then you get some product, yay. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, see, it looks pretty orange when you put it on. But I promise you guys, when I take pictures and regular, like, you can't, it doesn't look orange, it just looks like my color. It's pretty sheer. It's really not a full coverage at all, so because it is a cushion foundation, it doesn't really look crazy like once you blend it out on your face. So yeah, let's do that. Next, let's do some concealer underneath the eyes because I do have really dark circles under my eyes. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. My only setting powder that I own currently is by La Mer, and it's the powder, and I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It's so awesome, but it is so expensive. It was like $98. But let me tell you why I own it. And I'm not suggesting, hey, go buy it, because I've heard there's really, really good ones for really, really cheap, and that will probably be my next purchase. But the reason that I bought the La Mer one is because when I was first deciding, hey, I really give a crap about how my makeup looks, I didn't really have a good setting powder. And so I went out and I told myself, I'm going to buy a drugstore and I'm going to do this and whatever, right, be cheap about it. And then I'm almost out. This is what it looks like. So I told myself I'm going to go out, I'm going to buy a drugstore. It's going to be, you know, good makeup, whatever. So I bought this NYX one. It was photo something or other, whatever, right? And it was atrocious. Like, probably the worst thing I ever did to myself was use that. And I didn't know, right? I didn't know how bad it really was until one time I went out and the white, like, underneath my eye, it just was like such a flashback moment. It was horrible. All of my pictures, I just looked like a freaking stupid ghost. Like, I don't know, I just looked so bad, and it was really, really upsetting to me because, you know, you spend money on something and it says like, oh, in photos it's gonna be so good, whatever, and then it sucks. And I was just so freaked out that I was like, you know what, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of nothing working and everything being freaking stupid. And I am just going to buy something that works, and I know it works for sure. So, I watched Jeffree Star's channel, and he raves about La Mer. I went to, I don't know, probably Macy's, I think, or like, I don't know where I went. I just went to somewhere where I knew they had a makeup counter in the mall, and I was like, look, I need La Mer. And they said, okay, it's over here. And so I said, I want the powder. And she said, well, that'll be, I think it was $98 or something like that. And I was just like, holy Jesus God. But I did it anyways, and I love it. It's lasted me a really, really long time. I probably had this for, I don't even know, maybe 6 months or something like that. So yeah, I love it. It works really, really well for me, and I can't complain about it at all, other than its price. Okay, we're gonna contour with this Hoola Quickie contour stick. This is super duper cool toned. I just bought this, and I do like it. I think it is nice. So yeah, we're just gonna bebop this underneath my cheekbones, and then this nose needs some help. Oops. Under the chin to hide the fact that we're fat. Love that. Okay, now let's blend her out. Okay, so now let's go ahead and open up this guy. The component looks like this, really cute. This is the 6676 bronzer, just the regular bronzer. They have a new one that came out. I asked my boyfriend, which one do you think I should get? And he said, just get the original. So this is what it looks like right here. There is a applicator down here that is really funky feeling. It looks silicone-y, but it feels like a sponge. Like it's a sponge. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see the dog either. But it's a sponge, but there's like something in the middle of it that makes it weird. I don't know what you would do with this. I mean, let's give it a shot, I guess, but this just seems really weird. I have a brush around here somewhere. Oh no! I don't know where it is. Ugh. How would you... Okay, so actually it does apply nicely, the color I mean, but this is atrocious. Okay, so I went ahead and blended it out on this side with my brush. You can still kind of see right here where I use that weird sponge applicator. I shouldn't have done that. This smells pretty good. I don't really like fragrant makeup. If you like scented stuff, this smells pretty good. It smells like, I don't know, almost like sunscreen and coconuts, kind of, if that makes any sense at all. So yeah, okay, great. This side is clearly because of that dumb applicator that I thought would be a good idea to use. This is just a powder brush that has nothing on it. I'm gonna try and fix that because I am scared. I have this little brush by Vasanti. It's a concealer buffer brush, but mine has fuzz on it, but I use it for my nose contour. My whole life people have been like, did you break your nose sometime? No, bitch, I didn't. It just looks like this. Next, let's do blush. Since we're trying to keep in the theme of drugstore, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. blush I have. So she looks like this right here. It's a duo. There's this blush and then there is a bronzer in here. The blush is pretty glittery, but I really like it. It's pretty soft. I usually pat on my blush. Sometimes I'll sweep it. This is not a blush brush, by the way, at all, but this is what I use. This is like a foundation brush, but I like it and I just pat it on and for me it works. So, okay. If you have a blush brush, you're awesome and you rock, and congratulations. I don't, because I'm poor. Let's try and get the last of this powder out. Please don't fail me, La Mer. Yo, this is some real good stuff. If you seriously are just like fed up with BS, then this is what I recommend to you. But I also understand that it's like way too expensive. Just find the one that works for you. This one works for me. And now it's gone. I need to buy a new one. So we're gonna use this little brush right here from Morphe. It's double-ended, boop, boop, boop. And I'm just gonna spoolie my brows really fast. I have literally got to leave like right this instant if I wanna make it on time. So basically that's not gonna happen. My boyfriend gets so mad at me because I'm so slow. Oh, by the way, I'm using precisely my brow in the color 4 by Benefit. Actually, I might go ahead and just do this off camera so I can do it super fast. but I just draw them on. Well, I fill them in. And then I use this brush by Lexi. It's a 245 small shader brush, but I just use it to clean up my edges, and I just use my concealer to do that. So my Tarte Shape Tape, this guy right here, yeah, I'm gonna use these two to clean up any mistakes that I might make over here, because I kind of have to make that my own thing because it's a little funky. So let me do that super fast off camera, and then we can jump into the eyeshadow and I can get the fuck out of here. Okay, we're having a sisters not twins moment, but that's okay. We are done, and that's the best I can do. It's so late, I do not have time. I went ahead and I primed my eyelids, and I don't have a drugstore primer, so I just used this Urban Decay one that I usually use. We're gonna go ahead and bust into this guy right now since we are in a hurry. We're gonna tap into this color right here, Sunnies. Oh, there's a lot of fallout happening here. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that or if it fell off or not, but there is a ton of fallout all over that pan. So I don't really know how to feel about that. Okay, next I would like to take on this brush right here. I want to do something with Ice Pop, which is this really cool color right here. It's like a pinky reddy raspberry moment. So let's pop that into, oh my goodness, wow, that is something. Okay, there's a lot of powder in here. Pop that in the outer corner. We're gonna use this little brush right here, a little blender brush, and we're gonna go into Coral Punch, really pretty, another matte shade. Oh my God. Okay, so I just dipped into this, and I don't know if you guys can see what has happened, but that's like, hello? Whoa, okay. That's unacceptable. Next, I want to go into, look at this, stupid. I want to go into Strawberry Lemonade right here, and I'm just going to go in with my finger. Oh, that's pretty. Again, pretty like fallout-ish, but it's a really nice color, I think. And this is, oh yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. We're gonna go back in with our blending brush, and we're gonna hit Coral Punch again. Boop, coat our brush, tap off all that excess, and then we're just gonna blend, 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 blend. Yes, okay, and then we're gonna take this little packer brush we had earlier and dip into Ice Pop again. I dipped back into Ice Pop, and I went ahead and just packed it on the edge. I'm not loving how this looks, and yesterday well, not yesterday, but in my last video we talked about this guy right here, the Sweetest Bling. And so I'm going to try and pop that on my eye instead and just see maybe if that's better. I don't really know. I'm going to try and pop it here in the middle first. Well, let's just do the whole thing. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm not really crazy about this. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We're just gonna have to roll with it at this point. Let's go back into Ice Pop and let's do right here underneath my eye really fast. And then we're just gonna take the excess of Coral Punch and blend her out. Okay. I'm running so late and they're gonna kill me. Good deal. All right, let's take Strawberry Lemonade again and pop it on this eye here. Well, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm trying not to cover myself too much here. All right, and then same thing, Coral Punch. Bing bang that in there. Blend her out, yes. All right, and then Ice Pop. Press her on the edges again. Let's go back into that highlight. See, like you can tell the difference, which I don't have that much on this one, but this is Strawberry Lemonade and then this is the Sweetest Bling highlighter. I mean, they're like super duper similar, but I think this one's just a little bit more opaque when it comes to the shimmer, and I like shimmer. All right, let's kind of blend that back up in there. Yep, and then do this really quickly to blend out that crease, and then blend out the bottom lash line. And this is the Coral Punch. I'm gonna wear this for the day and then just kind of see. I'm not really sure how I feel about him at this moment in time. We're gonna use the Milk Kush Mascara. All right, let's coat these lashes and get rolling. Okay, so mascara is on, and then the last thing we're gonna do is go ahead and just use a highlighter. I want to try the Molten Peach by Maybelline, so we're gonna go ahead and use that on my cheekies and everywhere else. This one has like specks of glitter in it, so if you're not a glitter person, don't. That's beautiful, by the way, if you were curious. It's literally the most stunning thing ever on earth. So, and I usually drag it all the way up to my forehead. Boom. That's really nice. But there is like some chunky sparkles in it for sure, for sure. Want to swatch of that. Let's get rid of these. And yeah, this is like really nice, actually. That's quite beautiful. So that is that, and I think that looks really pretty on my face. Okay, cute. All right, last things last, I'm gonna use this Anastasia Naked. I use it all the time. You guys know I love it. It's a tried and true for me. now that we're finally done and I'm so late. This is the look. I like it. I think it's really cute and the highlighter is amazing. And my favorite part, I'll need to try out this eyeshadow palette more to really know what I think of it, but I do like it. And I'm gonna wear it for the day, and then I'll come back and do my final thoughts after lunch because they're gonna kill me, okay? So I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. All right, guys, so it is 1 in the morning the next day, and I wore this makeup all day, and I just wanted to give you guys my final thoughts on everything. As you guys know, I was super late for lunch today, so after lunch we kind of went bar hopping, and then we went to Dave & Buster's and we played some video games, and then we ate dinner and went to a movie and we went and saw The Purge. So it's really good if you like that kind of thing. So overall, my thoughts on the Lemonade Craze palette, I really actually did like it a lot. I think the eyeshadow wore beautifully all day. Even though there was a lot of fallout, I thought it was really nice. And of course I love the highlighter. I thought it was really nice too. It kind of faded on my face. I don't know if you can still see it, and just kind of left glittery chunks. So I don't really know about that, but I thought it was really pretty. If I had had more time and wasn't running so late, I would probably have done some kind of wing liner or a fake lash if you're into that. I did put some black eyeliner on my waterline before I left, so that was what I did to try to give myself a little bit of boldness. But yeah, I'm really tired and I have to work in the morning, so I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you guys liked this review, and I will see you in the next one.